Hi everybody, Lambkin here. Today we're going to be talking about microdashing. I'm gonna be explaining what is a microdash, how do we do a microdash, and how to practice the technique. We're gonna be looking at Law today, but these techniques will work on any character in the game. But Law specifically, he has some microdash techniques that are pretty much mandatory in some of his stable combos and his max damage combos. So we're going to be going over those today as well. But the main reason I'm making this video is because I've been seeing a lot of you guys in my comment section and my live chat recently saying that, oh, I'm having troubles connecting Shaolin spin kicks after 4-up 3 in a combo, or I'm having trouble connecting this and that. And usually what your problem is actually that you're not microdashing, or you are microdashing incorrectly. So today we're going to be trying to correct for that, and I'm going to be explaining everything in detail today. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first of all, what is a microdash? Well, as the name would suggest, it is a dash, which is a forward input, but you want to cancel the dash early on in the animation. You don't need to be doing what we call a deep dash, which is letting the whole animation play out. You're going to be in Tekken, you can cancel any movement into another movement or an attack. So you could do, like, for example, the forward dash into sidestep, something like that, or just cancel the forward dash by pressing back, or cancel it into an attack. That's basically what a microdash is. And so when you're doing combos and stuff, you don't necessarily need to be deep dashing. In some combos you do, but for the most part, when you're speaking at Law, at least, you're going to have to doing micro dashes to connect certain stuff. So let me try and give you a few examples of this. For example, when you do his this stable combo right here, which is 4-up 3 Shaolin spin kicks into nunchucks, you'll see that will consistently whiff. So this is one of the instances where you actually need to be doing a micro dash right here in order to connect this attack consistently. This also works if you want to do like the launch and grab or something like that. That's basically what a micro dash is and what you're going to be using it for. It's mostly going to be like a combo tool that will help you land your combos more consistently. So if you want to get really fancy with it, Law actually has some combos with multiple micro dashes in them. So let me try and demonstrate here. There's one right there. Two right there if you want to connect the heat burst here. And another one here. So that's a natural combo. If you're fast enough, you can get 3 micro dashes in that combo right there, and it's all guaranteed. Except for the last nunchuck hit, of course. That's depending on whether your opponent stands up or not. But you know that you can do stuff like this. Okay, so how to actually do these micro dashes? Well, what you're gonna need to be doing is what's called buffering an input. Now, buffering an input, it means that you're actually inputting something before the animation of a previous move is actually over, and then the game is going to remember your input. So let me give you an example here. In this case, you want to be doing like something like down 4-2 and then 4-up 3, right? And we're gonna need our micro dash after 4-up 3 connects. So I'm gonna be inputting the forward dash before the 4-up 3 flip kick is actually concluded. So the game will remember my forward input, and he will do the forward dash as soon as he's out of the 4-up 3 animation right here. So no frames are wasted when you are dashing in to connect your Shaolin spin kicks right here. So buffering an input, in a situation like this, you want to be doing. You need to know that you cannot buffer an input until the attack has connected. The previous attack has connected. So in this case, it would be 4-up 3, right? Meaning that when you see the second hit of 4-up 3 connect, like, let me see, that right there, the flip kick. As soon as that flip kick connects, boom, right there, that's when you can start buffering your input. Meaning that's when you can start inputting forward dash. And what you will notice if you pay close attention to my hand cam and to my command history here is that when as soon as the flip kick connects, I'm going to be inputting a forward dash. The first forward input, I'm going to be doing it before this animation, the flip animation right here, has concluded. Like that. You see how I'm inputting forward while that animation is still playing out, and the second forward input is going to be inputted the second this animation is done, so that it will remember the first forward input, and then it will register the second forward input as soon as this animation right here is over. Let me try and demonstrate by way of example here. You see? I can lift my fingers from my controller here because it has already remembered my input, and it will do the forward dash as soon as the flip kick is over. You see? And that's how I can connect my Shaolin spin kicks consistently. That's the timing of this micro dash right here. And you're gonna have to practice this in practice mode a little bit. And I suggest you don't necessarily start out by doing this. I want you to start out practicing your micro dash by doing a down forward 2, and then you're gonna be doing a 4-up 3, this flip kick. I want you to notice that if you do down forward 2 into this and try to jab, you will barely hit him sometimes. You see, it's very hard to connect a jab after doing this. It is possible, as you just saw. I actually just hit it. But the timing is so strict, right? Most of the times you will whiff if you try to just jab after down forward 2, 4-up 3. You're gonna have to land this consistently, you will have to do a micro dash. Jab is your fastest attack. It is a 10 frame, and it's pretty easy to land. So you're gonna be doing down forward 2, 4-up 3, micro dash into jab. Don't necessarily try and jump right into doing like crazy combo stuff like this. Just try down forward 2, 4-up 3, micro dash. Practice doing the buffering as I just showed you, and once you got that down, like this, try doing down forward 2, 4-up 3, dash into jab, like that. And then once you got that down, you can do jab, jab, because then you can micro dash into micro dash. You see, micro dash, like this, and then you can do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. That's what you get for playing Akuma in Tekken 7, by the way. But that's how I suggest you practice your micro dashing. Doing down forward 2, 4-up 3, micro dash, micro dash, micro dash, micro dash. You don't need to try and do 4 right away. Just do 1. Learn to connect this consistently. This is very easy to do. Down forward 2, 4-up 3, dash into jab. And then once you got that down every single time, you do jab, again jab. You do 2, jab, 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 jab. See? And then you do maybe 1, 2, 3. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 into the micro dash into nunchuck maybe. This is not an optimal combo or anything that I'm showing. It's just how to practice your micro dashing technique. And you know you will have a pretty good micro dash when you can do down forward 2, 4-up 3 into 1, 2, 3, 4 jabs, and then dash into the nunchuck. To connect the nunchuck after 4 jabs, you might have to do a little bit of a deeper jab, deeper dash like this. See, the last one is not actually really a micro dash, it's more of a deep dash. You see, you could also feel more comfortable. You can do 1, 2, 3 nunchuck if you can land that more consistently. But that's basically how I suggest you practice your micro dash. And soon, if you start doing this, go into practice mode just for a couple minutes before every session, right? You start practicing your micro dashing a little bit. Soon you'll be landing his max damage stable combos with absolutely no problems here. I promise you. This is a good way to practice it. Down 2, micro dash, Shaolin spin kick, boom. That's the next level of practice. Like once you can do the jab stuff here, you're going to try and actually do the combos. You're going to do like down 4, 2, Shaolin spin kicks. Right. See if you can connect this consistently. In Shaolin spin kicks into DSS nunchuck. Boom, boom, boom. Micro dash. So yeah, that is the techniques of how to do a micro dash. I've explained what is a micro dash and shown you how to practice this. Now I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this will help you get your micro dash down more consistent. And maybe I can save some time answering comments. That is the main what do you call it? purpose of these videos is to help you guys and save me some time in the comment section. So yeah, again, I hope you found this video helpful, and good luck out there with your promos and all that. I hope you have a good session and all that. I see you soon. Have a good one.